Tampa and everywhere surrounding a very happy, a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, stay healthy, and we'll see you back in 2022.
Thank you so much for listening to our show and for listening to The Bone, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Happy holidays, everybody.
102.5 The Bone. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Hey, this is Stephen Kellogg, the last man standing, and you're listening to my friends Miggs and Swig on 102.5.
Let's go back to 2005, 16 years ago.
Hoppe can't hold on. Packers ball down 10. 2:41 left. Favre. Andre Thurman, 33 yards. This drive would lead to a 26-yard field goal, but Ryan Longwell missed twice from inside 40. It's 24-17. Brett Favre, 35, career game-winning comeback. Buck 26 to go. And Favre to Donald Driver, 6 catches, 107 yards, 56 on that play. But Green Bay, no timeouts, and the Bears defense then turned up the heat. They sacked Favre a couple times before this ended it. Favre looking for some Holy Ghost power on a Sunday. Not finding it. Intercepted by Clive Harris.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
What up? So the reason why I played Brett Favre interception, one of his million, on Christmas was that was 16 years ago. And I will paint the picture for you. But first, let's appreciate Fat Joe. So, I was at my aunt's house, my Auntie Joe and my Uncle Phil in 2005 in the suburbs of Chicago. And we are huge Bears fans. I'm not a Bears fan anymore. I'm not like divorced from them, but I'm in that like open marriage with them where I'm sleeping with every other person, but when they do good, I'm like, hey, good to see you guys. I'm going to go leave the room now. But like watching the Bears, I know the Buccaneers have a huge fan base, but like when Bears lose to the Packers, our rivals out of Green Bay, it's like the whole day is ruined. So it was Christmas. I'm using my DJ Diddy. It was some like USB that was a FM radio player, and it had a capacity of 500 megabytes, which was like a lot in 2005, which is 16 years ago, frightening. And we're sitting on the couch in the living room, and I'll never forget, we're watching it on this huge TV, and like the size of the TV that my aunt and uncle had in 2005 would just be a normal 50-inch now, but back in 2005 to have that big of a flat screen TV, man, I felt like my aunt and uncle were a baller. Not that they're not ballers now, but back then that was like the coolest thing ever. And we're watching it, and I remember like Brett Favre kept driving, first down, and then he literally throws that interception, and then we're all cheering. We're like, woo! And it was a great memory because I despise everything Brett Favre. I don't like anything about the Green Bay Packers. Like, Tampa Bay thinks they hate New Orleans, but everybody here visits New Orleans for vacation. Nobody ever says, oh my God, I want to go to Green Bay on vacation. But actually, sports related or not, nobody has ever said they wanted to go to Green Bay on vacation. 727-579-1025 and 1-800-771-1025. So I have a guest coming on the show around 11:35. So I'm excited about that. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he has a really cool book, Phenomenon of Healing. Hit a home run every day by taking responsibility for your health. And I will explain that in a second. But I want to get this off my chest, which I feel like that's all I've been doing the last 28 minutes. So this isn't like something specific I'm getting off my chest because I'm getting everything off my chest in 3 hours. But years, time, seconds, minutes, hours is just an illusion. And I'm not trying to be a sage here, not trying to be Alan Watts, Ryan Hoppe, even though I'm into the law of attraction in the universe. But everybody, including you, needs to quit posting memes about how 2022 is going to be 2022, or how last year everyone said 2021, new year, new me. Do you notice that besides COVID, every year is the same old crap? Here's what I find laughable about time, is that in 2016, wasn't it like the princess from that sci-fi movie died, Carrie Fisher? George Michael died on Christmas. Harambe died. All these awful quote-unquote things happened in 2016. And everybody on Facebook was like, oh my God, I can't wait for 2017. But they're not realizing now, everybody on TikTok and everybody on social media is like, oh my God, I missed 2016. And that to me is the epitome of the human brain not appreciating the moment. Is the fact that we're making up reasons to miss the year 2016. Does that make sense? Or am I not making sense? You know what I mean? We hated 2016. I don't know if that's a sign of how bad things have gotten, but don't lie to yourself. Every year is the same thing. And then I know for everybody out there that's drinking, let's not do a drinking game every time I say the word manifest, because you'll be blackout drunk by the end of the show. But what's new? But what I'm saying is, I'm going to use the word. When you go into something with a negative attitude, it's going to be horrendous. If you go into something with the worst attitude ever, don't ever expect anything good to ever happen. For the longest time, I was on the dating apps, and I was like, oh, I don't deserve a hot girlfriend. And I didn't get one. Then I ended up getting banned from Tinder because I said sign up for my OnlyFans for $5.99. And they said that went against the algorithm. Then a week later, I met my girlfriend. And I'm not trying to compare me getting a hot girlfriend to going into the new year with a better mindset, but I'm doing that. Are we just going to do this until the day we're rotting in the ground? Really? Oh, this is going to be my new year. Or is it now that we're just going to think negatively about everything? You know how short life is, and you're letting that energy go into the new year? All right, we got a call from the A13, and usually the A13 digs me, so 1025 The Bone, you're on the air.
Hi, honey. How you doing, Hoppy?
Oh, hi. What's up, Patty?
Oh, I just got back from the Hard Rock Casino, but I lost money, old poop.
How much money did you lose at the Hard Rock? 25 cents, 25,000?
$70 that I got my husband for Christmas. I blew it.
Yeah, you did.
This Buffalo that I broke the cardinal rule of my mother.
What is that?
Once you get a substantial amount over $10, then you're supposed to quit. That's it.
Yeah. All right, get a better phone. And also, the cardinal rule of this show is to always blow it.
Happy Hour. You're listening to Miggs and Swig on 102.5 The Bone.
Call in 727-579-1025.
Christmas Celtic.